I'm a T-Rex too. Hi everyone, I'm Jacob. I'm the CowHatLibrarian, and this was sort of a fun one. It is Lena the Chicken, but really a dinosaur, by Linda Bailey and K-Fai Steele. As the story starts, Lena looks like an average, ordinary, everyday chicken, but she believes more than anything else that she is a dinosaur. And is convinced that she's a dinosaur and tries to convince the other chickens that they should act more like her, that they should be braver, that they should be bolder, that they should embrace their dinosaurness. But they're not big fans of this. They don't think she should be acting like a dinosaur because she's a chicken. And Lena is also unimpressed with the people on the farm and the fact that they try to take the eggs away from the chickens. And the mother and father of the family are not impressed, but Madeline thinks that she has personality. Well, in the course of things, a weasel showed up, and the family left, locking the chicken coop. But the weasel started prying open the coop to get inside to eat the chickens when something primeval came out from Lena, and she roared, which shook the whole coop and trapped the weasel and scared him so much that he ran off. And in the course of things, everyone cheered for Lena, and the weasel was never heard from again. And Lena started training the other chickens how to stand up for themselves and how to be bold and how to be more like dinosaurs, until one day Madeline came home with a book that says that chickens are dinosaurs. But of course, Lena knew it all along. This was good fun. I read the thing online a while back that pointed out that, in fact, modern day birds and in fact chickens are closer related to the Tyrannosaurus rex than Triceratops were, who were quite a ways off in the family tree and millions of years before. And so reading something like this in picture book form was a lot of fun. Lena is a good character. The pace of the story is really well done. The story reminds me a bit of I Am a Unicorn by Michaela Schuett, I think, about the frog who insists that they're a unicorn to the friend goat, who is sort of a curmudgeon about the whole thing until the frog transforms at the end with some magical fairy dust, or unicorn dust. It kind of reminded me of that in tone. The illustration style is fun. The sort of bug-eyed appearance of these characters reminds me a little bit of how the author of Hark a Vagrant, the webcomic by Kate Beaton, handles things. The illustration where the weasel is poking his head over the fence and under the tractor made me think of her comics instantly. Just the bug-eyed glares, and it's a funny art style. It's very effective. It works well with the story. And the revelation that, yeah, in fact, Lena was right. There really is a dinosaur inside all of them. It was a nice message about standing up for yourself, but to cap it off with that scientific thing that, yeah, in fact, they are probably the closest thing we have to dinosaurs in terms of family relations from that era. That's kind of a fun way to end it, and justifying all of Lena's stuff she said throughout the book. And it was good. This also really made me think of Cows Can't Fly. And I absolutely love that book, and I have for years. And it reminded me of the tone of that book, where the boy draws cows flying, and he sees them flying, and no one else believes him, but he sees them and he knows they are, and it had a similar feeling to it. I like it. I recommend it. I would pair it with Cows Can't Fly. I would pair it with I Am a Unicorn, and I really liked it. Go borrow it from your local library. Well, I'm on that subject. If you use and appreciate the services offered by your public library, why not take just 1 minute and tell the powers that be exactly that? Tell your mayor, tell a council member, tell your MP or MLA that you use and appreciate the services offered by your public library. We're at a time where some libraries are having trouble finding sustainable funding to continue improving the materials, programs, and services they offer, and a few good words in the right ears might make a world of difference. If by some chance you're a library staff member, don't forget, watching my videos counts as professional development time. With that, thanks for listening to me roar and growl about how good this one is. By all means, please like, please subscribe, and please check back to see what else I have to talk about from the Cow Hat Library. Thank you. Bye now.